Let's continue to the second paragraph. Isaac's father, being dead, Mrs. Newton, was married again to a clergyman and went to reside at North with them. Isaac was left to the care of good old grandmother, who was very kind to him and sent him to school. In his early years, Isaac was chiefly remarkable for his ingenuity in all mechanical occupations. He had a set of little tools and saws of various sizes manufactured by himself with the aid of these. Isaac continued to make many curious articles at which he worked with so much skill that he seemed to have been born with a saw or chisel in his hand. Let's say, after his father's death, Mrs. Newton, that means his mother, had remarriage, a second marriage to a clergyman. Clergyman, that means in a minister of a clergy religion, Christian religion. Okay, and settled in a north with them. Okay, and next, Isaac and his old grandmother, they lived in a Woolsthorpe in England. They settled in a native place. Okay, his grandmother was a caring person, very kind person, and also sent him to school. Next, in his early years, Isaac was chiefly remarkable in his ingenuity. Ingenuity, that means the ability to invent things or creativity. His remarkable creativity to make some mechanical things. Okay. He had a set of little tools and saws of various sizes manufactured by himself to the aid of these things. Isaac continued to make many curious articles at which he worked with so much skill that he seemed to have been born with a saw or chisel in his hand. So, his childhood days, he went to school and started to play with a set of tools and saws of various sizes. Okay, that is his ingenuity. That is his ability to invent things, to using these tools to make some admirable little things, curious articles. Seeing these things, some people had told about him, he may born with saw or chisel in his hand. Okay, and next, the neighbors looked with vast admiration at the things which Isaac manufactured, and his old grandmother, I suppose, was never weary of talking about him. He will make a capital workman. One of these days, she would probably say, no fear, but what Isaac will do well in the world and be a rich man before he dies. His grandmother and their neighbors said that Isaac had a vast admiration. Vast, that means a great admiration of manufacturing. Okay. So neighbors also praised him to look at his different works. His grandma told about him, weary of talking about him. Never tired. Weary, that means never tired. Never tired to praise him. Next, he will make a capital workman. And additionally, she said that definitely he will be a capital. Capital, that means excellent, most important workman in the future. And also, he will become a rich person before he dies. Okay, and next, some of his friends no doubt advised Isaac's grandmother to apprentice him to a clock maker, for besides his mechanical skill, the boy seemed to have a taste of mathematics, which would be very useful to him in that profession. And then, in due time, Isaac would set up for himself and would manufacture curious clocks like those that contain set of dancing figures which issue from the dial plate when the hour is struck. or like those where a ship sails across the face of the clock and is seen tossing up and down on the waves as often as the pendulum vibrates. See, some of his friends, Isaac's friends, informed to his grandma to apprentice. Apprentice, that means work for someone to learn skill, not for the salary. Okay, he wanted to develop his skills without salary. Okay, that is apprentice. Apprentice to a clock shop as a clockmaker. Okay, his friends informed to grandma to apprentice a clock shop as a clockmaker. Because of that, he had a great mechanical skill. Okay, and then Isaac made some of curious clocks. Some of curious clocks. He contains set of dancing figures. That curious clocks, one of the curious clock is dancing figures. Okay, which issue for a dial plate, which is when the odd is struck. For that, dancing figure of the clock is instead of the numbers, and also like face of the ship sails clock, it looks on this on seeing the clock. Okay, waves or goes up and down and oftenly vibrate the pendulum. Okay, these are all he made additionally for the curious clocks. Okay, and next, indeed, indeed, that means truly. Okay, truthfully, indeed. Truthfully, there was some ground for supposing that Isaac would devote himself to the manufacture of clocks, since he had already made one of a kind which nobody had ever heard of before. It was set a going, not by wheels and weights, like other clocks, but by the dropping of water. This was an object of great wonderment to all the people in the neighborhood, and it must be confessed that there are few boys or men either who could contrive to tell what o'clock it is by means of a bowl of water. See, truly for that he devote himself. Seriously involved to. Devote, that means seriously involving the matter. Okay. He manufactured. He manufacture, that means made clock. Okay. He manufacturing clock. He made clocks. Here before already he made the clock, but no one knows. Already made some of the clocks, that is the bowl of water. Nobody knows that here before. That is a different clock of dropping water from the bowl. Okay, his neighbors and friends had to find what o'clock the time. To what o'clock the time. That nobody knows that. Okay, besides addition of water clock and sundial he had made. Okay, let's see. Besides the water clock, Isaac made a sundial. But thus his grandmother was never at a loss to know the hour. For the water clock would tell it in the shade, and the dial in the sunshine. The sundial is said to be still in existence at Woolsthorpe, on the corner of the house where Isaac dwelt. Okay, besides that means addition. Okay, an addition of water clock, sundial. To know that a shade. Okay, how can we calculate the time is we have to know from the shade. That sundial clock is still be there in the Woolsthorpe, the corner of the house where Isaac dwelt. Okay, in the Isaac's house there is in the sundial clock. Okay, and next, second paragraph, Isaac possessed a wonderful faculty of acquiring knowledge by the simplest means. For instance that means for example. What method do you suppose he took to find out the strength of the wind? He jumped against the wind, and by the length of his jump, he could calculate the force of a gentle breeze, brisk gale, or a tempest. Thus, even in his boyish sports, he was continually searching out the secrets of philosophy. Let's look. Isaac possessed a wonderful faculty of acquiring knowledge. Acquiring, that means getting knowledge or skill by the simplest means. For example, what method do you suppose he took to find out the strength of the wind? So he had raised a question in his mind. How to calculate, how to find the strength of the wind. Suddenly, he jumped against the wind and he calculated by the force and length. He could calculate the force of the gentle breeze. First, he calculated the gentle breeze. Gentle breeze, that means little bit wind. Okay. Next, brisk gale. Brisk gale, that means strong wind. Tempest. Tempest, that means violent storm. So, he had to calculate the different wind. Okay. By the force and the length, he calculate. Next, not far from his grandmother's residence, there was a windmill which operated on a new plan. Isaac was in the habit of going there frequently and would spend whole hours in examining its various parts. While the mill was at a rest, he pried, that means investigated, into its internal machinery. When its broad sails, that means the moving parts of the windmill, okay, were set in a motion by the wind. He watched the process by which the millstones were made to revolve and crush the grain that was put into the hopper. After gaining a thorough knowledge of its construction, he was observed to be usually busy with his tools. Let's look. For that, grandmother's residence, near to his residence that means home, there was a windmill. He oftenly went there, frequently, that means oftenly, and examine, that means to find out, okay, to find out the various parts of the windmill, okay. Whenever he free, he pried, that means investigate, he investigate how it was working, and he had get thorough knowledge getting of the process of windmill, okay, and revolve to crush the grain was put into the hopper, okay. He get some of knowledge of the windmill. Next, it was long before his grandmother and all the neighborhood knew what Isaac had been about. He had constructed a model of the windmill, though not so large, I suppose, as one of the box traps, which boys set to catch squirrels. Yet every part of the mill and its machinery was complete. Its little sails were neatly made of linen and while round very swiftly when the mill was placed in a draft of air. So, all his neighborhood know about him, his grandmother also. He had some of great skills. So, he wanted to make the windmill like that. For the same, he had manufactured like a windmill. Okay, it is not a large size. Usually, boys trap the squirrels. Usually, the boys traps squirrels to catch squirrels to use of a box traps. Okay, so he had made the windmill to using the box, and he had made neatly. Okay, even a puff of wind from Isaac's mouth, from a pair of bellows, was sufficient to set the sails in motion. And what was most curious, if a handful of grains of wheat were put into the little hopper, they would soon to be converted with a wind of white flow. Okay, so he is just made a small windmill. Okay, it is used for some of little sails. Okay, so he have to blow from his mouth, it will flow, it will run the sail. Okay, the most curious thing is he put handful of grains, wheat grains, okay, wheat grains to the hopper. It converted into and show white floor. Okay, the white floor of a little snow. That's it. Next, this is the windmill he made. When Isaac Newton went away to the school and got them, he was very excited and he was watched a windmill being constructed. Isaac being constructed his own model windmill and caught a field mouse and called him Mr. Miller. Okay, this is the extra points, just know that. This is the model windmill. Okay, when he saw the windmill, after that he had draw in the wall. Okay, conservation experts found a depiction of the windmill. Okay, this is inspired by the building of the nearby mill. So he had draw the windmill to the walls. Let's look into the exercises. Glossary. First one. Ingenuity. The meaning is the ability to invent things or creativity. Contrived. Created or invented. Apprentice. Works for someone to learn skills. Acquiring. Getting knowledge or skill. Pride. That means investigated. Hopper. That means funnel shaped bins for feeding grains into mills. Okay. Next, fill in the blanks. Isaac Newton was born at Woolsthorpe in England. Grandmother was advised to apprentice him to a clockmaker. Okay. Next, Isaac made a clock by the dropping of water. Dropping of water. The sundial made by Isaac is still in existence at Woolsthorpe. Isaac constructed a model of the windmill. Okay. I will give the answers from the worksheet. Okay. Next, choose the correct synonyms for the italicized words. Isaac was chiefly remarkable for his ingenuity. Remarkable. Remarkable, that means notable. He will make a capital workman. Capital, that means excellent. Nobody could tell what the sunshine was composed of. Composed, that means made. He cared little for earthly fame and honors. Fame, that means popularity. Okay. Thank you, children. Bye, Miss Shakti.